Hello everyone, today I'm making a white bread, a white sandwich bread or loaf of bread. I'm using the white bread wheat flour, but if you don't have this, you can use normal cake flour. Right. First, 2 cups of lukewarm water. Okay. 3 tablespoons of sugar. And 1 packet, that's 10 grams of instant yeast. Okay. And for those who know me well, knows that baking bread is my favorite thing to do. Okay, and now I'm going to stir. Okay, make sure everything is dissolved. All the yeast, sugar. The yeast needs to feed off something, and that's the purpose of the sugar. Okay, now we're going to leave this for 10 to 15 minutes till it's nice and frothy. And then we'll be back with the next step. Okay guys, you can see it's nice and frothy. So now we're going to add half of the flour. This is 4.5 cups of flour. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. And you see here I have extra flour just in case for if I need it for, you know, flouring the surface, etc. And this is 3 tablespoons of oil. I'm going to give it a stir. Now this is one of hundreds of bread recipes that I have. So I'm just going to show you this basic one. I do have a no knead recipe, but this is not that one. This is the one that you actually need. Okay. I'll add the rest. Okay, that one side to the bottom. Okay, bring it all together. Okay, now I'm going to knead it. Let's bring some, try to bring it all together in the bowl. Okay, try to get everything out. Just gonna flour lightly. Take it out. Try to get everything out here because I'm gonna put the kneaded dough back in here, right? Okay, and now we need take all these wet pieces off. So I know you're going to be tempted. You're going to add a little bit more flour, just a little bit more. Now we need. And you do this for 8 minutes. Okay? And if it sticks, put it back in. Try not to add too much flour when you're kneading, because there's no need for that. Just roll it around and then start kneading. And I'll continue with this, and when we come back I'll show you the next step. Okay guys, I've kneaded the dough and I've oiled the bowl ever so slightly. This, see, nice. Put it in the bowl, cover it with cling wrap, and then you just put it one side. Now I'll show you I've made a batch an hour and a half ago, and this is how it rised. Okay, look at that. See, look at that. Now this is gonna rise, but I'm gonna keep this for a separate video on how to make a 5-plated bread. So I'll put this one side. Right. Now, Windsor, I'm tired. This is my favorite thing to do. Let's put this away. I'm just gonna lightly brush my bread pan with some melted butter. And don't be too heavy on this, just so it doesn't stick. You can use oil as well. Okay. And the corners. Okay. And now we're going to shape the bread. I'm going to lightly sprinkle some flour on. Too much. I'm going to take the dough out. Okay. And now we're going to spread it out the size of, okay, just to guide me, and just lightly place it out, nothing major. Okay. See? Okay. Now we roll it so gently. Okay. And this will go in the pan. Place it in. And then we're going to cover this. Where's that other piece? Okay. With cling wrap. And the next step is baking it. And I will wait for this to rise. And then I'll be back. Okay guys. The dough has risen nicely. It's been about an hour. And now I'm going to just egg wash it. And the trick is to not try to rub some of it off, and just gently do it. My oven is on 200 degrees and it's been preheating for 10-15 minutes. And I'm going to make this plain. I'm not going to use any apple cheese. And that is for future videos. This is just going to be a plain white bread. Okay. And the next step, I'm going to bake it, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's done. The tip, of course, to check if it's done, just knock on it with your knuckles of your fingers, and if it sounds hollow and hard, then it's done. Okay. And when we come back, I'll show you the end result. Okay, the bread is out of the oven. It was exactly 40 minutes and it just came out now. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to brush it with some melted butter. There we go. Look at that. And now I'm going to take it out and cool it off. And when I come back, I'm going to slice into it. Okay guys, the bread has cooled off a bit, about 20 minutes, preferably 30 minutes, right? But you know, as always, we can't wait. So now I'm going to cut it. Ooh, look at that. Look at that crust. Okay. Nice. Lekker. Look at that. Nice and soft. Okay. So that's the white bread. I'm going to cut another piece. And there it is. White bread that you can make sandwiches. Absolutely delicious. And I'll be back with another video. Bye.